This trade rather shocked me a lot. Carlos Santana has signed with the Kansas City Royals for a 2-year, $17.5 million deal. This obviously, of course, comes to a rather disappointing 2020 season on him. Then again, you can't really blame him because the season was very short and time was of the essence. He had a 1 point, he had a point 99 199 batting average, 699 OPS, 47 walks, 349 on base percentage, 41 hits, 8 home runs, 30 RBIs, and 34 runs. As compared to his 2019 All, which is only All Star appearance, his All Star year, 281 batting average. He had a 397 on base percentage, a 515 slugging percentage, 34 home runs, 161 hits, 93 ribbies, and 110 runs. First of all, congratulations to Carlos Santana. Um, he may not be the best player, to be honest, but he definitely has a lot of experience. Remember, he was with those he was with the Indians all those years. They went to the playoffs, and he was also with that team when they went to the World Series, and they lost, but he still got some sort of experience in the playoffs, and that's something the Royals need. Remember, the Royals won the World Series 5 years ago. It's hard to believe now. Me and Mario were freshmen in high school when they won the World Series, and it's gone by so damn fast. And now they're rebuilding. Like I said, Carlos Santana isn't the best player in the world, but he's a very solid option to add a veteran to a team that needs to rebuild to get back to the promised land. Remember, they went to 2 World Series in a row. They lost the first one in 14 and one in 15. And ever since then, they haven't been that good. They've had losing seasons. I think in 16, they had I don't know, they went 42 innings in a row without scoring a run, which is just terrible. I remember that. And they're rebuilding from it now. And this is not a bad place to start. I mean, they still have a ways to go. I still don't think they're going to be in the playoff race for the next few years if they do what's right. That is, if they do what's right. So, Mario, I will give it to you, man. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I remember him. I remember Carlos Santana on the Cleveland Indians squad. I remember when they that year they lost the finals. I think you said they won, but
Oh, my
but
bad.
yeah, you're good. No worries. But he is a former Silver Slugger winner, and it's not the finals, it's the World Series. So it's a mess up for both of us. So we're even. But he's a former Silver Slugger award winner. He's a one-time All Star, like you said. Obviously, it wasn't his best season, but I mean, getting a guy like him is can always help. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or he's been in the league since 2010. He's played for the same team all those years. So I got to give him credit for that, for staying on one team. It just shows you how valuable he is, and I really do think that the Royals are getting something out of this. I really think they're going to get a good veteran that could really help their team. And honestly, the Royals haven't been the same since they lost Eric Hosmer. They
Yeah.
haven't been the same.
They
Um,
just remember Alex Gordon just retired, so this is a great option to fill in that nice bat in the lineup with Whit Merrifield. And if I think Salvador Perez is coming back, correct me if I'm wrong. I think he's a free agent now. But if he isn't, then that's a nice place to put him too.
well, I'll say this: I don't think he's going to start. I don't
Yeah.
think Carlos Santana is going. He might start a little bit, but then I think he's going to get his job taken real quickly by probably like a young prospect or something. And the reason why I say that is because it doesn't make any sense to me. So Carlos Santana is hitting 10 seasons, right? Basically,
Yeah, at
well,
10
he's
or
actually
11.
going into his 11th season. So there's the thing you got to look out for it too, right? He's already kind of showing some type of decline. I mean, he's already kind of showing some type of decline. So it's I don't know, man. I think he might get replaced by like some young prospect. Personally, I think it would have been a better choice if they got somebody younger or if they were to just stick to a prospect. But I mean, you are getting a good veteran who has a lot of knowledge about the game. You are getting a good veteran in that, in Carlos Santana. And honestly, he I think he's still got power in his bat, but I just can't see him starting like for most of the season. I think the prospect's really going to take his spot. But whatever team he ends up going on, or if he stays on the Royals, I think he is a very good addition to them. I think he is very experienced, can tell them stuff that they may not have known. He went to the World Series one time, which is something we got to give him credit for. He's a former Silver Slugger winner, so he has probably some tips and tricks on how to hit the bat, how to swing the bat. And honestly, I wish him the best of luck.
Wishing the best of luck too. And and like I said, they got a couple of young good bats in Jorge Solar and Whit Merrifield. Remember, Jorge Solar led the MLB in home runs just a year ago in 2019. You got to remember that. That kid's got a hot bat. He's a very good player, and obviously, of course, you got another vet in Salvador Perez. So maybe this will work out in their favor. I still don't think they're going to make the playoffs. They have a lot to go. Given that they're a small market team, so it's harder for them to actually get a star out of that. Obviously, pitching is a big deal. They need to add a couple more bats, couple more fielders. But this isn't a bad place to start for the Royals. So with that rebuild. So with that said, congratulations to Carlos Santana and good luck to him and the Kansas City Royals.